came here with.
So we've actually discovered the second and first sources of the infection, which is very handy. So we can go do both. But first of all, we need to discover where Emily is. Now we can actually jump up here because we couldn't do it before for some stupid reason. So we can actually discover.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good thing.
Emily's love letter to my dear Jacques. My dear Jacques, you remained the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. I can't wait to drink your blood for good this time and come back to my sweet child friend. Well, come on, let's try again. And come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as an immortal to play with her a little first, of course. I'll turn into one of us too.
Emily wanted to. No sign of a struggle.
Emily wanted to become a vampire.
It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
The fact that we got in without any effort means that she is probably deceased. There is blood. Is there anything else I can find? Aha! Blood on the bed.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
Dude. Whoop! Oof. Blood, blood, blood. It's not looking good for Emily. She has this fiancé Jacques, who is probably a vampire. I guess a vampire from the continent? Filthy foreigner! We'll show him who's bossed. Northern vampires? Foreign vampires? I refuse. This is London, damn it. Is that Emily? Oi! Prick!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I follow the blood trail.
I followed the trail of blood from her
To here.
to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
Her body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
I believe you. You deserve to die. We have unlocked... I believe, because we've discovered the diary, I believe that she actually did want to become a vampire and it went tits up. Even though he does deserve to die. Him and the Yorkshire vampire.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
This guy is a huge prickoid, but he didn't kill her. Not in the traditional sense, anyway. So killing him for the sake of it would not make me any better, I suppose, even if he is a jackass. Alright, well, we need to return to Charlotte and let her know that her friends perished. And that she was going to turn Charlotte into a vampire too. I guess maybe that's what she wants. Clarence, I need to ask you something.
Good evening, old chap. Are you alright?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
We discovered that. I have a personal question about your wife that I can't ask you about. I don't have any hints. I need to find some more hints about you, Clarence. Hold fire, Clarence. Hold fire. I need to... Hey, Charlotte.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Charlotte, you're lovely, but I found Emily and it's not good news.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Charlotte's steak. Yay!
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
Well, like I said, there's not a massive... Oh, we need Clarence.
Don't let any...
Clarence.
Do you...
It's a little late for visiting it.
It's not too late. Oh.
Do you...
Oh, I don't have the treatment for migraine.
I will...
Damn it.
You...
Hold fire, Clarence. I need to cure you. More importantly, though, let's go see this family that's been having issues. Through the railway arch.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
It's a leech!
What? I'm not a leech. Oh wait, yeah, I am. Boop.
Power of the Lord!
The power of the Lord will do diddly squat when I turn you into, you know... well, when you got more holes in you than you originally started with, let's put it that way. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Oh wow, look at that damage that got it. You know what? I need to eat this one. Sir?
Stupid!
Right, I need to eat this one. I have this need for blood. Woo! Oh, dude. That was a good shot if I was, you know, like 50 feet to the left. No, really. Seriously, I'm impressed. Right. Now we've sort of nommed these guys. Johnny was right. They're sniffing around. They obviously know something, don't they? Disappeared fast.
I cannot enter.
We need to find a way of getting through here. I guess around the back? Like any good man. Well, she's dead. Ooh, a mirror. Yoink. Now, madam, I know you're deceased, and I'm very sorry about that.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations.
Well, I must still loot.
They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Driven by rage? That sounds like an infected person. Can I see anyone? No. I cannot see anyone in the property. At least no one living, anyway. Doris Fletcher at the Royal Garden Hall. Her name keeps popping up everywhere. Hello, hello? Someone downstairs, perhaps. There's blood everywhere, leading forward. I think I know where this is going to end up. But let's investigate nonetheless. Oh no! An incredibly low-res man! Oh, he died through lack of textures.
His eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
A victim of brutal torture and bad porting. Oh, what a terrible, terrible way to go. Looking like an extra in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh well. Anything else to steal? Anything else to steal? Nope. So, lady of the house brutally murdered. The man of the house seems to have been tortured.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Well, also not necessarily a good sign. So who's left? One son, perhaps a daughter? Perhaps another son? That one in the chair. They're still alive. They're in the chair. Hello?
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Elsa Mulaney. Well, Elsa, you're not looking so healthy. Whoa! Well, Elsa. Bear with me a minute, alright? I need to, Ah, there we go. I guess I could swap it for the stake if I wanted to, but nah, the gun's more fun. I'm gonna wait till that farty goes away, I think. This is the first time we've seen a very full-fledged, very powerful spitter. I don't know what the terminology for this should be. Infected. We should probably not eat this one. Ooh. Well, whatever.
I've never seen such a radical
shit.
mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
In gameplay terms, we're not supposed to have seen them yet. But this is definitely a more powerful one. Is there anything left to analyze? No, it kind of went pop. Well, that's no good. Ah, there is something over there to investigate before we leave, it seems. Oh, and, you know, money. So what's over... Aha! A letter from the Fletcher Acting School. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform to me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at my school, since I strongly believe in total immersion and to expose the full potential of my students. So please, remember to bring night attire, and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
The famous Doris Fletcher acting school. Doris told me I was going to be a great actress. Doris this, Doris that. Well, let's investigate the second cause of the infection, shall we? And see what results this has. Now, where is that exactly? Around the back here.
Equality between men and women.
Trust me, Charlotte, you don't need to convince me. Right.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
I believe so. But the fact the building's already under quarantine gives me the fear. Ooh, bin lids. Madam? Oh no, there's a... Oh, Jesus. Right, let's smack this big kitty cat. I mean, I don't get how vampires remain undiscovered and you got assholes like this on the street, but, you know, whatever. Well, the bullets are useful. With that attire, the man looks military. Oh, it must be a guard of Prowan. That makes sense. Now, if I were something incredibly awkward and spooky, how would I get over to the quarantined building? Let's have a... Oops, let's have a look. There is a passageway in between. Aha! Well, the bullets are handy. This building's... All these buildings are condemned. So close to the West End as well. I don't think a wall will do diddly squat, personally. Skulls. Skulls. More skulls. Right, let's take out this closest one first. Yikes. Right, let me eat this one. You know, in the poison. Perfect place for it. What the? Where the hell did you come from? Right, let's deal with this guy first of all, shall we? You're not going to explode too. Right. It seems to be only the ladies that are blowing up. I wonder if that's relevant. Right, let's heal ourselves, shall we? Okay, well that's the gate we need to leave out of, but is there any loot around here? Ready! I have this
I can't believe
thirst.
I'm doing this.
Ah, it's another farty skull. Well, you will fit my hunger, won't you? Damn, that explosion is nasty. Ratties!
This is despicable.
What's interesting is that it shows that vampires aren't immune to whatever illness this is. Let's unlock this door, just in case. Right. Enter at your own risk. But this is where the family was, supposedly. Don't see any heartbeats. Where's the nosy? Oh, I hear somebody though. Hey. Remarkable pump action shotgun. Pump-a-rump. While you go back to your whore, fucking convenient. There's some swearing going on. And discussions of whores. Wow. Who's she? Oh? Roger and Priscilla. Hey guys! It seems that the men aren't doing so well in terms of being coherent. Let's get out of this farty girl, shall we? Right, let's give Roger a munch. Let's deal with him first. When we've only got one target, it's going to be much easier to do. Roger's dead. Priscilla? Priscilla seems far more gone than the other lady. We might not get much out of her. Alright, Priscilla. You ain't no queen. Desert or otherwise. Well, let's hope there's some actual clue in here that we can find out what's happened. Talked about a whore? I wonder if that was relevant at all. Or it could have just been mindless babble. Or, alternatively... Hello, hello? A love letter. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin. For only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me, and I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted, Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
I think we have discovered the link. It seems that Doris Fletcher appears to be the, carrier, maybe?
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Indeed, we should pop into the theatre and have a look. I need to pop into my place at the West End, though, because I need to make some migraine medicine.
Bloody monster!
Not a bloody monster! Please don't shoot me, I'm just trying to go home! Honestly, some people, like... When one wants to travel home in the West End, do I really have to fight loads of goons? I think not. Okay. Goonage aside. Oh, Jesus! Madam! Madam, please! I should have gone in the front door. Oh well, never mind. These guys are nice and easy. And it's all supplies. You guys are helping me make more drugs. Splat. Lovely. Right then. Well, there's my window. Good. Because what I think we should do then is go to my workbench. Oh, we got a thick, rich blood sample. Nice. We could easily make a few of those. That'll be helpful. And we could easily make a couple of those too. So I think we should replace our shitty ones with those decent ones. So that's strong regeneration, that's health, and blood. Those are the best ones anyway. Cool. Right then, we need to make migraine treatments. Let's make a couple of those. We might need those. Let's have 3 of each. Can't go wrong then, can we? We need tons of fatigues. Oh boy, do we need loads of fatigues. People are always getting fatigued. So let's get 9 of those. 9. Get some colds on the go. Lovely. And we got 1 of the burly ones, which is fine. I don't think we need any more than 1 of those at a time. Okay, do we want to break down... Oh, rivets. We want to break down... We need rivets. Anything else that's really burl that we can break down into something expensive? No, that was rivets. Okay, that's fine then. The rest we could possibly sell, so we could buy rivets, maybe? Okay, we need to upgrade, don't we? My cudgel. Oh, I need aluminium parts. Now, I might have been able to break things down to aluminium parts. That's lead. A shard. I need aluminium parts. Have we got any of those? Aha! Beautiful. We actually need those. Let's break down the box of pills for more. We don't need to sell the box of pills. Breaking them down to get more bits is useful. There we go. No, 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 we're not done. Not done. Right, let's go back to the cudgel, and we can now make... So, more stun points or decrease stamina consumption by 10%. I think the stamina consumption one's actually pretty good. I mean, stun to 24 is pretty handy, so that's 9 stun points, but it's stunned pretty well already. I mean, we've gone to stun for everything else. Let's go for stun. Let's just go for, like, extra stun. For the sake of it. Why not? My gun. Okay, so gun needs rivets for increases fire rate or 5 stun points. Stun points, for sure. Nice. Anything else? The one-handed hacksaw. We can easily upgrade now. Lovely. And we can't make it burly yet. Okay, that's fine. Anything else I want to do? No, that looks good. Right. Let's have a look who is in need of medical assistance. It's just Clarence right now with his migraine. So I'm going to go out and see Clarence. I know this set's running a little bit long, but we haven't done one in about a week because of Cthulhu and a few other bits and bobs. So I'm going to make it a little bit longer than normal anyway. So we're going to head out. We're going to cure Clarence of his horrible migraine, because let's be honest, migraines are awful. Hello, Clarence. We're doing doctor's rounds. Hey, Clarence. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go.
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
My need for blood.
You need some rest, Clarence.
Now, in between sets, I'm going to look what we can do with Venus and Clarence, I think, because I believe, and the lady in the alleyway, because I believe there's stuff we can do to help them, though I don't know exactly what, so I might quickly look that up. Now, let us rest and spend all this XP we've got, and see what the new night brings us. I think we should definitely level up before we visit Doris's school of witchcraft and wizardry. Ah, my bed's all been made. Thank you, Avery. Right. Do I want to level up my ultimate skill again? 3,000 does a shitload more damage. I mean, eventually it does just massive damage, but I think maybe more claw damage? I mean, that does way, way more damage and adds a bit of stun. That's, again, really expensive. What about Blood Shield? 3 hits absorb with the Blood Shield. I think having extra Blood Shield is super useful, so let's do that. So it increases its ability to take 3 hits, which is really nice. What about more HP? More HP never goes amiss, I'd say. Physical prowess. This is more stamina. We need more stamina for sure. More blood capacity. Yeah, let's get more blood capacity too. I think those were good buys. So let's confirm that. And like, while the ultimate being more damage is cool, it's on such a long cooldown that I think we should. Oh, Oh, the district is healthy. Good. We cured everyone here. Oh no, we left a couple, did we? But the district over there is into healthy, which is nice. Loretta has a cold, and Miss Shun has a cold as well. Or Xiao Shun. That's still sanitized. And we got some ill people in the docks to sort out. So that's gone down to stable, has it? Ooh, nasty. Well, they got we got a fatigue, we got a fatigue, we got enterprise, we got a fatigue, we got a fatigue. Okay, they're all fatigued. That's fine. We can do that. We can go do some doctor's rounds. Lovely. Right, next time then, the Doris Fletcher School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.